everybody, welcome back to Hashtag the Revert Card from British Chicago's by name. This is of course the home of the freshest dope entertainment commentary.
The Report Card.
Here we go!
Home of Entertainment Henny.
So, I don't know if you guys remember Allan. Now, Allan was this gospel singer who sort of brought this contemporary feel on the Akorino music, and the Akorino are a religious sect right here in Kenya. So the thing is, this was way back when people thought, the Akorinos are a bit stiff, their music is just that one that you do the hero show kind of thing. But then when Allan and his crew stepped in, they sort of made, gospel feel like a fun thing, and it literally changed our entire mindset about the Akorinos and gospel music and the love for gospel, da-da-da. So, a few days back, because I caught this story, but, life was happening. Aaron was previously married to this Han by the name of Anshiko, who was the matrimonial wife, who was the legally married wife at that time, but I think they've now divorced or they're separated. When Allan left Kenya, left the wife, left for Boston, he had gone for ministry because, he's a gospel act, he's a born-again Christian, that's what we assumed. When he got there, now Anshiko said that this man changed. 3 months! Just 3 months. Allan could not even wait. In fact, even I think people pretend like 6 months and year at least at most. Allan was like, bye. I'm done. So 3 months, started avoiding his wife's calls. Was not sending a single coin home. Allan was blinded. I don't know by what or by who. Pussy juices or something. And then he even blocked his wife. Cut communication from her. It was like, access denied. Thank you. Keep it moving. So when he came back, the wife had no idea that he was coming back, and he says that, the wife now said that they met at a burial. It was that someone I think had passed on, and this wife had no idea that he was coming, and she was working overtime to hide the fact that they were having issues with the mans. Only for them to meet at this funeral, and then they really didn't have a lot of discussion. And then the wife was of course excited. She was like, okay, so now that he's back, we're going to sit together as a family unit and we're going to discuss these things as husband and wife. Only for Aaron to come back, take his stuff from the house, dump the wife without an explanation, left her high and dry, and went back to the States. And as we speak, Allan remarried. I think the thing to me here is where do men get the audacity? Is it sold at shops or supermarkets? Or is it something that you guys, they just distribute to you, like, just be very cold, be very heartless? Because some of the things that people do, honestly, you listen to them and you are like, where, how do you just gather guts to do this to someone's daughter? Someone who, stood by your side when you had nothing, when you were literally a nobody. You were a nobody. Nobody knew you. Your wallet didn't even know you. Then you leave for the States. 5 seconds later, you decide to blacklist this hand. For what? And I'm so sure men, because men being men, you guys always have this very vacuumous, some of you at least, some of you, not all of you. Some of you have this very vacuumous arguments in your head. And you guys start saying, you know what? Probably she was stressing this man out. Probably he was not having the peace of mind that he wanted. Nonsense. Rubbish. Nonsense. How do you do this to someone's daughter? Okay, so he's now someone's husband. They're in the States. We're assuming he moved on. And I don't even know if whoever now is married to Allan thinks, for some weird reason, we always think we are special. Like I'm the chosen one. If he left you like this, don't think the same thing is going to happen to me. But honey. And he said, hey, people have guts. People have balls. So that means whoever this is was there even when the wife was still around. Ndo madam tafuteni wanaume na kakitu. Because when some of these men out here start tasting money and they start tasting the soft life and the good life, that's when they transform and change to demons. They were always demons. They were wolves in sheep clothing. So when that money starts coming in and the fame and everything, and this person feels like I can bang anyone, I can get anyone that I want, that's when all these father and mother rounds start streaming in like this. I read that story and I was like, wanaume mnatoanga wapi audacity? Where do men get this audacity? Where? Tunaitwa wapi? Because really, some of you overdo. You overdo. And the guy just walked into the house. This is what I was being told. It was that interview was translated because it was in Kyuk. That he just walked into the house with an empty suitcase and took literally everything. And he left the ex-wife there, stranded. Okay, so I think we've all seen, if you've not caught up with the interview that Becca did. And Becca is the hands. I think it's Carol and Becky. Yes, so Carol is the one who was formerly Carol Omondi. The one who won Wife Material. So the thing is, what I first of all, I was like, wow. People are born in different generations. Imagine you telling your entire clan, your entire family, that I'm going to participate in this reality show, and probably something will happen. Maybe we'll shag, maybe we will kiss, maybe we'll do all this, and your parents are still supportive. They tell you, go kill it, daughter. Do what you gotta do to shine. Do what you gotta do to stay ahead. Because Carol was asked and she said, my entire family knew, they were very supportive, no one had an issue. Who I cannot even imagine kissing him for. National TV. I'm not even throwing stones, but I'm just saying, like, I think we come from a different generation. National TV exchanging tongue saliva with someone, and then your clan is going to just be there saying, baby girl, go get them. Anyway, it's okay. Most important thing is her family was rooting for her. Her family understood that which she was doing. So what Carol, I think what Becca explained here, because Carol was like, during that, at the moment, I definitely felt something. But I think when that ended, we all realized it was just a program, and really, Eric Omondi is just Eric Omondi, and I am just me, because we worked on the endorsements, we did what we had to do. And what's funny to me, is the fact that some people had no idea that Band Becca is actually a music group. Yeah, they say that their numbers grew, because now guys picked more interest in them. They were like, so who are these? And then they used that platform to market their craft.
Honestly, I feel like if we didn't get into this show, and we did everything, and just like
putting all
the acting and everything, what wrong with your band because people
unaangalia pia page yetu imegrow, wanasema actually your music is very good, now they're focusing on the music part, which is inatusaidia kwa
okay. Yeah, so as a team tulikuwa na strategy, and
here's the thing, this is what I think I have to give it up to these PR teams that are working here behind the scenes. Kuna ujinga zingine ni ujinga, now like that whatever they were doing ilikuwa ujinga kwangu mimi, lakini ukweli ni kwamba if you can take your ujinga and manipulate it, and then at the end of the day kuku atageyai, and then you're able to see the fruits of your labor, I am all for it. I am pro that, because now they say that in fact our following, I think, increased. People picked more interest in who are these babes, and then they use that platform to be able to push their music. Do you understand? Muchitege? Because there are some people, you get this opportunity and then you fizzle away like a dead corpse. People forget about you when it's all said and done, because I don't even think Band Becca have had this, a lot of traction like this in a long ass while. So now, the thing is, Eric Omondi, because of course he had a huge following, Wife Material did extremely well in terms of, I think, the buzz and the hype and the kiki. The thing is for Band Becca, because Eric Omondi is not at loss. He's creative and he's not afraid to push that envelope and to be controversial and to do whatever it takes to be ahead of the game. So for people like Akina Band Becca, the thing is, if they are not creative enough to keep churning out songs, walai itakuwa ni kama ile inaitwa kiki. Itakuwa ni kama ile inaitwa kiki ya ninio ya makaratasi, moto wa makaratasi. Inafanya kila vile kwa mali inazima. So now they need to employ that Diamond Platinum strategy where you have 50 songs and you're just waiting for the ample time to chomoa. Because I mean, listen, Eric Omondi might just as well do another reality show. But then you're telling us again that you're going to take Band Becca and try and put them in that reality show. Who's going to bother watching? I don't think anybody will watch. I don't think so. So now it's up to them to realize that we were given the platform and we have to work extra hard to be able to push ourselves and to be able to brand ourselves out of this Carol Omondi Wife Material thing, to be able to stand as Band Becca and to set our own tempo. I don't know if you guys understand me. It's like when someone was living under someone's shadow and then they say, now I want people to know me for me. Now that's what Band Becca needs to do, because it's like a rebirth. It's like they were born again. It's like a rebirth, okay? Like wamezaliwa upya. So now it's up to them to be able to focus and to channel that energy from Wife Material, from Carol Omondi, to now us knowing them as Band Becca, not us saying, isn't this that babe who was featured, the babe who won a Wife Material? I don't know, the babe who did this. So they have to work hard, get rid of that label and have us know them for their craft and not Wife Material.